Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Waiting. Out.
On the handoff, this is H.A. Room to run inside the 40. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 38 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Yeah, ready.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That his first touchdown of the new year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Once more, it's Anderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short, and here is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest to the catch.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
That is brought in at the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll run with Henderson. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Ball carrier. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Ned. And the rush. Yes! Oh! He'll go down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, your chances of converting here for a touchdown have got a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And mark him down up beyond the 30. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's a give to H.A. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Tua. Now a screen set up for H.A. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. To throw on 1st down is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll be 3rd down. May gonna look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. Play action. Tagovailoa. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
From the pistol, here's H.A. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 3. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
1st and 10. Parkinson in motion. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Gordon.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Gordon. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here goes son. Crazy. What's up?
Off the play fake, it's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Chop Robinson. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here goes son. Ready. What's
Now May. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
The 37-yard line.
Ready. What's up?
Here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
What's that? Crazy, crazy. Ready. What's that?
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2.
What's that? Crazy. It's 5. Motion. Reset.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull up any sort of comeback.
Hey, get set. 18.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That one good for 29.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
2 and out on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Second and 11. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.